Oh my God. Hello, people. Beautiful people. This is Tamika. Like I just had the crazy experience. I thought I was recording and I wasn't, and I had this whole breakdown. And as I'm stopping the crying and I'm like, okay, let's get some cards, I look and it's not recording. So I was like, okay, that wasn't for the people. But it's just some feelings that I'm feeling that are familiar. Like I know that someone is going through a very difficult time. Um, oh, that song. I don't know if you know the artist Erica Mason. She has a song that's called "You Are Appreciated." That might be good for someone to listen to right now. Something about the LGBT community is significant. Um, Feeling alienated from a group of people or like a faith-based practice is significant. The number 7. I watched a movie recap earlier, and this guy tried to end his life 7 times after his wife passed away. That really got me rolling because that recap was bittersweet. He didn't end up ending his life because there were people around him that needed him. Almost like 7, God's number, a whole number, a number of wholeness. So 7 times his life was in jeopardy of being taken. And I mean literally, he hung himself and the rope broke. He had the strangulation marks around his neck. He tried to use exhaust fumes from his car. Every time he got interrupted by somebody that needed his assistance, almost like his life wasn't his to take. His life wasn't his to take because he still had things to do. He was tired. He had a lot of shit that happened in his life that would have broke a lot of people. And he wasn't the sweetest person in terms of his energy. He was kind of stubborn and stern and a pain in the ass. But he also touched the lives of people because he did stuff because he cared. He had like the Queen of Swords energy. His heart had been broken so many times that he was trying to turn it off because he didn't want to hurt anymore. But main male, he didn't want to hurt anymore. The number 1 is significant. Look, main male, bad health. Someone is sick. 31. That's a 1. This main male is sick. Or it has bad health. Oh, wow. Wow. It's like someone's sickness could cause them to like be going through shit. Their head just being noche así. I don't know what to do. My son just asked me if I was okay. Somebody is not. Somebody is not okay. So this sickness could be someone found out that they're in like some type of bad health. So much so that it's like terminal. Someone could be in bad health or wild adjudication. be in bad health. I saw the Lovers. So someone could be in bad health because, like just the story I just told with he lost his wife. Someone is in a bad way. A mature man and a main male. And a main female. There's thoughts around a main female and a death. Wow, it's a lot of people. Hold on a minute, I just want to blow my nose. Okay, people, I'm back. I don't even know where we were. I had to do a little sage and... Not sage, Palo Santo. Got a little diffuser going with a little... I need to... I think I also might change the music. This has music for when your heart is heavy, but this music is making my heart feel heavy. So let's switch that up. So we have a main male and a mature man. So this is someone having a conversation about someone. This conversation deal with this main female and someone who's having thoughts about her. This says 1, so I'm thinking that it's this person here. This person plus this person together. The conversation is the 6. And the 1 is the one who has the problem, the one who wants to talk. If you take the 1 away from the 6, it gives us the 5. This person has advice, or they can give us information about this person here. So this is a conversation. This man here is talking to this man about his thoughts of this woman here. Maybe the thoughts of ending something, an actual death. This looks crazy because this is like someone having thoughts about this main female. These thoughts also surround a death, a wealthy man, a gift, and something to do with court paperwork. We're gonna get, let me shuffle this a little. So someone is feeling bad, sad, very heartbroken about something. Maybe it has to do with a death, or at the very least an ending of something. That's too many. High honor, the privileged lady, false person, the community. So this privileged lady is of high honor, but she's also associated with a false person and a community, or this false person could be in the community. All right, one more card, please. Thoughts about a house and an official person. So again, with thoughts, so this person here is having a conversation with this person about a house, about maybe this person wants to build a home with someone. The main male wants to make this person their main female. Maybe this main male is also wealthy, with the wealthy male coming out, and this main female is the privileged lady. So somebody wants to take something to the next level. There's depression around that though. There's a lot of heavy energy around that. Then we saw the courthouse. With this house, it could be a marriage. We saw the Lovers. Someone wants to marry someone, make something official. Something about a house in someone's name could be significant. Someone having thoughts of letting go, surrendering, open, giving up, releasing. Releasing something, meaning like if this was a playboy having a conversation with someone who, this wouldn't be like one of their friends they're having a conversation with. This would be someone who is like, more mature, mature man, someone who has like a wisdom to give, maybe even someone who's been married or in a healthy relationship, getting advice from this person about opening up possibly to this main female, or even releasing something, releasing it makes me think of like releasing control, releasing the need to feel like they have to be in power in order to feel safe. Almost like the strength card, being strong enough to be open and vulnerable, having the ability to be able to humble yourself in certain instances. It deals with confidence. This would be like someone being able to be confident even if something doesn't work out the way they want. They know that whatever happens is for the highest good. This letting go gives me a judgment energy. So a release. It makes me think of the judgment card in the Light Seer's Tarot, where it's like this energy is being released from this person's chest. So someone could be speaking something from the heart. Surrender to a forgotten person, someone from their past, or an old friend. This could also be a conversation where someone is telling someone to release their past. Things in their life that are no longer serving them. People in their life that don't mean them any good. The type of people in your life who you wouldn't go to for advice because they don't give mature advice. They give you advice that is trauma-driven. Trauma bondage. Look, with firm, wide awake, clean, decisive. An official person is making a decisive decision. It's cut and dry. Something is cut and dry. Maybe that's why someone is crying. Like, I really felt so empty in my heart space. Like I just lost something that I couldn't imagine ever losing. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do. So something about an old friend, opening up to an old friend. This conversation could have taken place in a house or about a house. This mature person, something about the number 4 is significant, because it's like between the 1 and the 5 there would be 4, and then this is 16, so 4 more of this would equal the 20, which is the house. So 4, the Emperor could be significant, and Aries energy. The wealthy man would give me Emperor energy, someone who wants to step it up. The 4 of Wands talks about a home, stability. 4 of Pentacles is someone trying to hold on, trying to control something. This is someone trying to release control of something, or has to release control of something. And then we have the 4 of Swords. That's where we're trying to heal or reconcile some type of truth that we've heard. This shit is painful. We don't know what to do with it. So that is like healing from something that it would be healing, because the 4 of Swords is a healing energy. But to me, it's like you got the 3 of Swords. That's pain. That's being stabbed in your heart because of the Ace of Swords, that truth. So some people can take that truth and become bitter, or some people can take that truth and try to find purpose in it. So that is significant. Finding purpose in some type of pain. Maybe this main male is talking about the pain that he's caused someone in a house. This could be someone who has cheated on their significant other and brought someone to their home. This could also be like this says promise. This could also be with the official person. We saw at the courthouse with the paperwork. This could be a deliberation with regard to some information regarding something missing between these two. 4. We have the 4, so the 4 cups is a missed opportunity. So there's talks about this main female and a missed opportunity. This main female and an emperor. Oh, this main female is all the 4s. This is like someone having a conversation with say they have a mentor at work. This person has all these books behind them. They know a lot of things. They've been through a lot of things. The globe is here. They've seen a lot of things. What the hell is that cat doing? So it's like, hey, I need this information. Where do I go from here? And then we have promise. Where did I put my glasses? I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve a great life. I'm sorry. I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve a great love in this lifetime. So this is what look. I deserve a great love. This main male wants to make a promise to someone. A promise ring could be significant. A forgotten person is this main female. Let me get one more. Oh, that was senses. I choose to trust the energies of this situation rather than what my physical eyes see. This person is given this individual. Go with how you feel. How does this person make you feel? What enrichment? And enrichment, I'm not talking about you paying bills and you buying cars and taking trips. All that is very beautiful. But how does this person make you feel when you're with them? When you think of them? Do you feel the lightest you've ever felt? Or do you feel aggravated and stressed? When this person's name pops up in conversation, are there like butterflies in your stomach? Or you're just like, oh my God, this bitch. It's like someone telling somebody to trust the energy that you feel. Get them Lucille now, with revenge. Living my best life helps me deal with with any injustices. Something in a house with revenge. Someone could sense that there's someone out there that is feeling some type of way towards them. Like me and my son had a little, it wasn't like words or anything, but my Aquarius child does not like to be wrong. So when you say some stuff to him, he can be a little petty if he wanted to. So after I said to him, like, I asked you not to do this, and look at where we are. I asked you to do that. I said this for a reason, and not for you to just act like it didn't exist. So he's like, you're right. But I felt the tension where he was like, oh, I want something to go wrong so I could be like, look at you. Somebody feels somebody's energy. Something about someone's eyes could be significant. She has really piercing eyes in this picture with the revenge. Living my best life helps me deal with any injustices. So someone feels slighted. This revenge could be because someone made it says clean and decisive. It's like a clean break. Someone's trying to get away from something with no strings attached. And I don't think that is the case. And with this forgotten person, there's red around this card, like the foot area. And this official person here is wearing red. So something about maybe this forgotten person is official. Or maybe there's something of this person, this official person is making a decision about an old or someone who's core to something. With the courthouse, it could be anything. All right, let's get one of these. Oh, I didn't know if this was still going. I was looking for the timer and it's on the side. Oh, it's on the side. Tidy up. Let's leave this over here because it's so long. Pause. We're going to get one more. So something about cleaning something up. Cleaning something up for an old friend. Maybe someone is going to visit an old friend. Or an old friend is coming to visit them and they want to get the house. Oh, shit. Get the house ready. Look, 40. It's number 4. So these people are talking about tidying something up with regard to this main female who is number 4. And it's a house. Court paperwork, maybe something about a house. There's a judgment about a house being made. With this card here looking like the judgment card from the Light Seers. Something is being released to somebody from the past. An official decision is made. Does somebody want revenge? Or something happened because of revenge? Be of service. Yes. This sounds like that energy the other day when I was talking about a jury awarding someone more than they were initially supposed to receive. Undress. This is like the strength card. Being vulnerable. Being open. It's number 12. Maybe with revenge being here and the undress, this is what's being undressed. Like this is an x-ray machine that's showing someone's heart. This x-ray machine is showing someone's heart. Someone's the true essence of who someone is starting to show. Their, like where they move from is significant. How they move is significant. And this is right next to revenge, which is crazy work. Aunque no siete quiero, no te das ciertas. I'll get these. We'll just fit them in. Okay. We got lies and deception. Health matters coming out again. Lies and deception and health matters. This is the conversation. Like somebody is sick over some lies. A death and a rebirth. We saw the death card earlier. The coffin, I mean. Endings, rewriting your story, a loss or passing. Someone definitely could have passed away and maybe left someone something. And there are lies surrounding that. This main male and mature male man, if this is not like a relationship, this is like two professional people working together in order to uncover something. And a promise is like a promissory note. Or if you sign a contract, there's a with the Lover's card in this deck here, there's a contractual agreement. So that's a promise. You loan me this money, I promise to pay it back on this day every month for this certain amount of years. And someone is now turning their pain into power. Remember we talked about the 3 of Swords. Do you become bitter or do you turn your pain into purpose? Somebody turned their pain into purpose and they're Oh my God, it's like the man who tried to take his life 7 times. The number 7. Did somebody try to take someone's life 7 times? We have thoughts, and then that's that main female in the bubble. And why is the main male thinking about that? Unless this is not like him wanting to be with this lady, but this is somebody who knows information about a promise. I choose to trust the energies of the situation rather than what my physical eyes see. It's like someone trying to, with the lies and deception, someone is trying to present a falsehood, and someone's intuition is telling them something different. They feel something different. There's someone out here too with this be of service and the letting go. This is someone who gives a lot of themselves with this surrender energy. Let's healing and retreat. That's the 4 swords energy. Turning your pain into power. You're healing instead of becoming bitter. What about this house? What's going on with this house? Justice. There's some fairness being brought to a situation with the house. Whether this is like somebody who wants to get married and be with you, it's like they want to share their wealth with you, or they want to buy a house with you, but there are lies surrounding that. And then we have community fridge. So maybe a community is involved in something as well. With the tidy up, it's like clean up your house. It also makes me think of that Eminem song. I'm sorry, mama, I'm cleaning out my closet. And then the 4 here, right? That talks about what's missing with this woman. And there's a 4 here with be of service. And then there's 2 2s. Be of service in a house. Justice. This could be like a divorce too, where someone is if this is a court case, whatever someone was lying about, the lies are being found out. This person has their eyes closed and they're feeling things. Your energy doesn't feel right. What is that Kendrick Lamar song? I feel your energy from 2 planets away. So there's justice surrounding this house. A Libra could be significant. Scorpio could also be significant. Sagittarius. There's balance. Justice is bringing fairness, and temperance is coming through to bring balance. With alchemy. Alchemy is the turning pain into power. So whatever justice is happening that stemmed from some lies and deception, possibly surrounding a death, you're going to be able to do whatever you need to do with that. Be of service. The High Priestess card in the Hoodoo Tarot. Spirit told her it was time for her to serve the community. So serving the community. Maybe the community is being served. People in the community are being served. Just look at this. Papers. Courthouse. Get down over here. Did my kid leave the door open for the cat to come roaming through? Of course he did. Tell me about the main male. Main male. That's a lot. Main male. Victim mentality, blaming others, negative view of life, no accountability. Sun energy, ego, identity, expression, house of pleasure, infidelity, and cheating. So, okay. For some of you, this main male could be a Leo, with the 5th house here being Leo energy. What sun signs do we have out here? Libra. We saw Scorpio with the death and rebirth. The 4 of Swords is also Libra. Is that just me? I keep hearing shit. So okay, this main male, the scenario I'm talking about where like this is a F boy or F girl. And this person here is having a conversation with this mature person because the people that they surround themselves with do the same thing. House of pleasure. Fifth house is how you enjoy yourself, how you like to have fun. Flirting, casual sex, that type of thing. And this main male is like, oh, woe is me. I didn't have this and I didn't do that, and cry me a river. Separation is significant. So this is it could be a divorce. This mature person could be like a counselor, but counselors, I don't know, like psychologists. I don't know if they tell you this type of stuff. It's more like textbook. So I don't know. Tell me about the main mature man. Family matters. So this is somebody in, oh look, LGBTQIA community. Oh, this person could be a part of that community in terms of his lifestyle, or an ally. An ally. Family matters. Third party. And appreciation. This person is telling this person, now they could be family. Because also it's like an older uncle or a grandfather or just someone maybe they consider family. But it's somebody who has their head on their shoulders and they're having conversations with this person about their activities with the third parties and appreciating that person right there, the main female. Main female and main male typically give me like more karmic energy. So it's like these people have this trauma bond. So this person is telling them about themselves, ideally. This person here with this third party, and it's a lot going on in terms of how this person likes to have fun. This person could be having a conversation about how they've tried. Look at this with the Libra at the bottom. They've tried a Libra. Justice is here again. This could very well be someone who, oh my God, they were really foul in their actions. Very foul. But yes, so this person could have tried, with fairness. I'll give it a try. So if this is a main male, they've had sex with men before. If this main male is of female and masculine energy, then this female has had sex with females. Or tried something that would seem risky. Oh my God, we were just talking about the LGBT community earlier with Erica. The name Erica is significant. But yeah, this person is having this whole conversation with this person. It's like, yo, you should really look at what you have. You're running around with all these people who don't satisfy you in an energetic way. Maybe sexually, physically. But what do they do for you mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Pequena Sieta. All right. Tell me more about the house with justice. House of sex. Somebody brought somebody to somebody's house to do adult things. But this justice also deals with, we said the 8th house is the house of taboos, Pluto energy, Scorpio. It deals with life and death stuff, death certificates, birth certificates, marriage certificates. It deals with wills, inheritances, other people's money, monies given by the government, magical shit, occult shit, spiritually involved sexual shit. This would be graveyard magic type shit. It reminded me of still how I was just saying that reminded me of when they were doing that I go to war for the dick. Somebody could have been in a war. Oh, I'll go to war for the dick. You remember when they were doing that little thing? I think Erykah Badu had one. I'll give up meat for the dick. I go to jail for the dick. There's a lot of injustices in this relationship. Having to fight for someone who should have just separation. A lot of back and forth. This is like, I want to make things right. Tell me about the forgotten person. The magician and the road. Oh my God. The magician and the road less traveled. This is someone who wants to turn their pain into power. They want to focus on the road less traveled, which is doing what everyone else isn't doing. Oh, you have all these friends and they're doing a lot of fucking, a lot of different people. Maybe I'll do the opposite and get into a healthy relationship. The road less traveled. So this forgotten person is the road less traveled. With the tidy up, I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm sorry, mama. This person is dealing with a lot with regard to the people around them, the people in their life. This third party doesn't necessarily have to be like other women as well. This could be someone who worked all the time and didn't just dedicate enough time to their relationship. This could be someone who the third party could have been their family. So they put so much time into their family and not the person that was truly bringing them this feeling here. It's like, I'm sorry, mama, I'm cleaning out my closet. In that song, Eminem was talking about the stuff that his mom did to him. How he felt about growing up and her participation in his life. So that is significant with temperance. Trying to help me turn that pain into power. Wow. Tell me about thoughts. Judgment. Judgment card from the Lightseers Tarot. That's what this reminds me of. A reckoning, a calling, a moment of evaluation, a rebirth. I want to end something and begin something new. What do I want to end? This judgment that is coming has to do with someone's wayward behavior. They're letting that go. This narcissistic behavior, this lack of empathy, being in troubled relationships, this need for attention and admiration in their ego, the strength card, learning to be humble, to allow whatever feelings that this person makes you feel, allow yourself to be open to receive those. Bringing judgment to this. This is somebody who maybe wants to confess. I fucked up. I did. I'm sorry. This could also be that we had a card. I can't remember specifically. But it's like, because you know how people are when they're out there doing shit, they just naturally assume that everybody else is doing it. I'm doing it. Why wouldn't everybody else doing it? If I can't control myself and I don't have any type of self-restraint, then it must be easier for other people to do that. Because as far as I know, we all do this stuff here. We all cheat. We all live out of this, our desires and out of our pleasures. And then we blame other people for what goes on with us. But now I don't want to do that anymore. I want to move away from that. The magician, I want to use whatever resources I have to dedicate to this road right here. I'm cleaning out my closet. Look at the bottom. Divine purpose. Oh my God. The guy, his name was Ovio in the movie, in the recap. His divine purpose. He was trying to take his life. And the divine said, no, your life still has purpose. Even though you've gone through all of this and you've had all these challenges, your life still has purpose. You're needed there. The people, he saved this guy. He was going to jump in front of the train when it came. And something happened to him and he passed out and fell on the train tracks. So he jumped. Nobody else did anything. They had their phones out though. And he jumps down and he saves the guy. Like, he picks him up. The people are now like, oh shit, let's help him. They pull the guy up off the tracks. And now Ovio, he's like, I'm just going to stand here and wait for the train to come. So he stood there and the people are like, come on, we'll get you up, come on. And he's just standing there. And then he looks over. I'm going to cry. He looks over and he sees a little kid. And he gets back on the platform because he didn't want that little boy to have that memory in his mind of this man getting hit by a train. And he knew that feeling because as an adult, a young adult, he was 16, 17, 18, he saw his father get hit by a train. His father was all he had. His mother died when he was like 5 or 6. So he endured a lot of emotional, mental pain throughout his life. But his North Node, his purpose, his life wasn't his to take. Tell me about be of service. Oh my God, temperance. Like a temperance angel. Out here in these streets being of service. Spirit said, it's your time to be of service to the community. Finding purpose in why you're here. To create. To bring forth life. To bring forth love, compassion. Any more information? Wheel of Fortune. Turning your pain into power. Their change is coming because someone turned their pain into power. Now this karma is coming through, this luck. Something about this broken connection. Something you left behind, or someone you left behind, or someone who this person left behind. Any more information? Father issues. Maybe someone learned with Home and Foundation. Someone learned to love the way they do through issues with their promises, with father issues. Maybe there was a father who didn't keep promises. I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve a great love in this lifetime. Someone didn't feel love from their father. This father didn't exercise healthy practices with their child or their children. And probably because this father didn't get that type of wisdom or knowledge from his own parents. With entrepreneur, following your own course. So it was like this father that this person has issues with, it's like they followed their own course. So they didn't, maybe they weren't in this person's life. Maybe they were like in and out. And with the following one's own course, that is like this road less traveled. That's this main male here who doesn't want to be an F-boy or an F-girl. They want to do what's right for them, what feels good for them, what makes them happy, what makes them feel secure with the Home and Foundation. Oh, blocking people from their home. Could be blocking this conversation with this mature man. could have caused this person to start to see things differently with regard to their family, their foundation in their home, like their job, the people they surround themselves with, the people who are core in this person's life. And August is significant, or 888. This is, again, reward. This is rewards for past good works. This is the karmic energy, or karma energy. This says life purpose is supported by the divine. Que te lo siete. Someone wants to talk about that with Mercury. That could be happening now, or just that someone wants to talk. They want to express some things to someone. Look, with Home and Foundation, with Undress, Revenge. See, revenge. Someone is not happy because of the decision that was made. Te quedo no siete. I should get some of these cards too. I'll get those last. What time is it? 45:52. Oops. Let me shuffle these. I didn't shuffle them from last night. Or yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday during the day. I wanted to do a reading last night, but I felt the need to just chill. So I did. Look, the change, 555. A change is occurring. The universe is moving things around for you. Divine timing, divine purpose. And then it falls next to the Wheel of Fortune. Something big is, and then something big is happening, but the Wheel of Fortune is Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus energy. Okay. That was a lot at one time. So falling over here near tidy up and the be of service, we have someone's willingness. Look, willingness to, this is legacy, inheritance, abundance, values. This is someone who's willing to clean up their closet. This is someone who's willing to do the work, the hard shit for themselves. The willingness to help others do the hard shit for themselves too. To help people find balance with this alchemy energy, the Magician. And if this is the person who's here talking to this individual, this is somebody who wants something different for themselves. The family values. What's going on, Cal? So we have willingness, we have the letter T and the letter N. Interesting. Tennessee could be significant. What's up, Cal? Anyway, so here next to, can you see? Here next to the death and the turning pain into power, we have the letter K. So K is significant. Oh my God, the number 7 and the letter F. And this 7 is in the silver color, which makes me think of something that's bittersweet. That guy tried to take his life 7 times, and it's next to his death. What does that mean? It could be significant to you. Then we have the T with the 7. Someone tried to take someone's life 7 times. Wow. Cal, you hear this crazy shit? So somebody with the letter K or the letter F is trying to turn their pain into power. Something about an ending and someone trying to rewrite their story. Number 7, the 7 of wholeness, the 7 of God, the number of God. Sunday could be significant. Someone trying to find power in their pain because this is bittersweet. This shit hurt and I know I fucked up, but I want to do something different now. So that is significant. And near this entrepreneur, the feeling, the senses, and the promises energy with the entrepreneur. Shit, entrepreneur. The fitness and the father. Someone could also work out. They enjoy, their own physique. Someone could also own their own business. So we have need, restriction, survival, agreements. An agreement, a promise with a father. So, okay, so this kind of reminds me of my ex when so he cheated on me a lot. But the very first time that he cheated on me, he was telling me that he was, because I found out. So he was like, I'm glad that you found out because like I couldn't do it anymore. Some bullshit. Not that I didn't believe him, but anyway. But he made a statement about not wanting to be like his father. And his father dealt with a lot of different women. And he had kids with different women. So he said he didn't want to be that type of man. He cheated though, which is crazy. But when it came to his daughter, it was like he didn't want to be the type of father that leaves his kids. So he would stay with the child's mother. Takal. Excuse me, hold on. This little mofo in my kitchen. Anyway, so he stayed with his child's mother even though he didn't want to be there because of an agreement, a promise he made to himself about not being that type of father. That was like his way of following his own course, making his own choices in terms of, I won't call his dad deadbeat because I don't know specifically anything about like how he kept in contact with him. My ex was really difficult to open up about that stuff about himself. He was afraid to be vulnerable. So that type of stuff he would keep to himself, but I could imagine that he would go and speak to someone else about that type of stuff. So this is someone who doesn't, it's like in the Bible with some people, they follow this part of the Bible, but they don't follow that part. I won't murder anybody, but I'll cheat on my taxes. I'll sleep with my friend's man. I will have sex before marriage, but I won't use the Lord's name in vain. You cherry pick what you want to do. So this is like someone cherry picking what holds value to them. So this person didn't see healthy relationships in general within this family unit. So you have vitality, inner growth, virtue, harmony, peace. This person is making a decision. They want a different type of lifestyle. And my ex, he died when his daughter was 3. 3? Yes, 3. But up until his death, he tried his very best to be the best father for his daughter that he could. One of the things he did that I thought was admirable is he went out and bought himself one of those Barbie the dolls, so that he could learn how to do hair, so they could do his daughter's hair. So he was a good dad. And it was because of that experience of feeling what it felt like to not having that energy around him. So this harmony, he was trying to create some type of peace. But maybe with this inner growth, this is someone who's realizing that that's not the way to go. Especially if the feelings aren't there, you don't feel happy. Heals relationships, spirit. Like, yeah, he did this thinking, like this masculine energy did this thinking that he can make it work. Like if I'm a good dad and I stick around, maybe it'll work. But that portion of the relationship could work. But the relationship with him and the mother would be difficult. And this person is realizing that. A South Node. Karmic past, lessons learned, unresolved patterns, natural talents, comfort zone, letting go. The South Node helps us understand where we've come, what we've already learned, and patterns we need to release in order to evolve and reach our full potential. What we have to release. And the end with the Z, something is coming to a close. This karmic cycle was coming to a close, this North Node energy, because you're leaving out of this North Node and you're moving into that road less traveled. That's the North, that's your North Node energy. That's the star you're following. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is where we create. We saw creation and pregnancy earlier. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Maybe someone found out that a child isn't theirs. The end with the sacral chakra. It's like the end of creation. The Z is like the fat lady is saying, or someone was sleeping on something, sleeping on someone's creation, sleeping on someone's pregnancy. Sacral chakra could also mean that someone was putting an end, the Z, the last letter of the alphabet, putting an end to this energy where it's extracurricular in the South Node. That would be a lot of sucking and fucking. South Node with the sacral chakra, somebody wants to heal that. I'm over that now. I want to put the pieces together. Pick up the pieces. So yes. You know what? Let's get one or two of these. I swear. I wonder if like this part would definitely have to be in like the Lifetime movies. Because when I'm doing these readings, there's so much of my own, look, sacral chakra energy at the bottom, creativity. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Clearing negativity and fucking harmony. Then we have harmony on one of these other cards that fell here. Yes. Inner growth, harmony. Amazonite. The blue-green color in Amazonite combines the throat and heart chakras, promoting you to communicate from the heart and speak in a loving way. Amazonite brings balance, harmony, and the ability to see both sides of an issue. It keeps strife at bay by helping you to focus on kindness rather than proving your point. Humbleness. I am calm and harmonious. I am a calm and harmonious person. I speak words that are kind, supportive, and loving. Conversations about this. How do I get out of this shit? Am I wrong? You know what I'm saying. This person's like, yeah, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. With this appreciation in the purple, it goes here with the justice and the judgment, the magician, the temperance, the wheel of fortune. It's like, yes, you're wrong. You should really appreciate what you have, because it might be gone. That was a rhyme. That was a little rhyme. Snowflake obsidian, clearing negativity. Obsidian releases negativity, and with the added energy of the snowflakes, it represents light overcoming darkness. Wow. I find that ironic because in the first video that I did and I stopped, I was talking about someone taking a drive during the times of day when it's like dusk. The sun is like just setting, but the sky isn't dark yet. And it's like moving into the darkness. But this here says that you are overcoming darkness. Snowflake obsidian brings new beginnings, hope after a setback, and a gentle, gradual improvement in whatever area that has caused distress in the past. As I focus on the positive, the negative energy gradually dissipates. South Node, clearing that energy out. At the bottom, we have Sunstone with creativity, which is significant with this. Is representative of the Leo energy, the sun. Sunstone is the yang, the male part. Sunstone is the yang counterpart to Moonstone, stimulating leadership, personal power, and strength. The sun is the center of the universe with planets revolving around it. Sunstone encourages you to take center stage, be in the limelight, and to let your light shine. The iridescent glitter in sunstone helps you sparkle and be confident with your creative expression. Affirmation: I am a creative person. I have the confidence to let my light shine. Ashe, 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 nocheras. The broken ring. Oh no, I don't know where it fell. I don't know where it fell. The broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Yes. Leaving the past behind, and romance is in the air for the future. What fell? Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. That's who someone is parting ways from. So a ring, a feather, or a rose can be significant. Oh, snap. Fair man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So maybe this person is undependable. Family matters. Wow, someone's dad could be a fair man. Maybe the person, the mature man is fair skinned, the one having the conversation. But maybe this person here with the fair skin, or maybe this person just has blonde, gray, or white hair, so older individual, is telling somebody, look, somebody in your family isn't dependable. Someone you can't fuck with. Oh shit. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Next to broken ring, next to victim mentality and cheat, karma is somebody. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Something about issues with someone's father yesterday, Thanksgiving, could be significant. Turkey, somebody wants to heal a relationship with their dad, or someone's feeling restricted from their dad. Recognition, reward for merit. The fat lady has sung. Somebody is getting rewarded. And with the something about court is significant. The breakup of something. First the fat boys break up, and now this. That's a lot. All right, we're not going to get any more. It's, oh my God, it was 102.22. So teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. What romance is in the air? Somebody wants to be with someone of the same sex. That's beautiful. And we just talked about that in the beginning. An abomination. Temptation will test you. This has to do with the letter F, or this Wheel of Fortune energy. We have some type of excitement with regard to this Wheel of Fortune, this letter F, the 7, or the K. Affairs with your family. And we have family matters. Something is very significant about this fair man and his family. Excitement. Maybe it gives maybe somebody's trying to break up with someone, and someone's family is inviting the ex to Thanksgiving, even though there's a new chick. Or yeah. So you're with somebody that you want to be with, and your family invites the person that they want you to be with, so they can cause problems. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Stop it. Now it's the last card. That's how we're going to end this. Shit is going to be right. Whatever is going on here is a lot. It's going to be right. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. I'm going to drink me some of this clove tea. Smoke a little LA. 4th of July could be significant. A water sign could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something about November 27th. Or Thanksgiving in the past. Oh, Christmas past, present, future. Something about the Thanksgiving past, present, and future. Feather. Someone could have still had feather. There could have been still a feather on somebody's chicken or turkey. sent somebody in into the family. It's like, what the fuck? Did you clean this motherfucking bird? Maybe that's a man screaming at. Oh, I saw this thing yesterday. This is gonna be the last one. I saw this thing yesterday, and they had that trend where the wives were throwing the food at the husband and shit, or the boyfriends. And the woman, she plopped the mashed potatoes on her husband's plate. It was an older dude, and he was like, what are you doing? So he was like, can I get some gravy? So she gonna plop the gravy on top of the mashed potatoes. And he was like, Karen, like, what is wrong with you? What did he say? Something like, you don't have any regard for my food. You didn't even wash your hands. Like somebody's going off at the family meeting or the Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, with basket, the food, all the different foods, the turkey, the feather still on the turkey. This man in the family is pissed off with the firecracker. He like going the fuck off, and with temptation will test you. This is you like, yo, this is why I don't come to this motherfucker. This is why I don't come. Because these bitches be acting crazy. Come through. I've been here a good 30 minutes and shit is already popping off. Now I got tea to tell my people when I get home. My close friend of the same sex. Nah, I'm about to tell her all of this. Someone's friend could like them. Same sex friend. And you're not like you. The person who is being liked doesn't know that they're liked. Okay. Oh, look, and it falls next to someone could get money from with the third party, like a divorce. But definitely justice. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you, people, for watching. I love you so very much. I do. I love all of you. I love all of you. We're going to go. Yes. Bye.